welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is like my third time saying that. But before I get into the story time, I wanted to basically review this hair that I've gotten. So I did use this hair in the hair video that I posted where I did a frontal ponytail. Make sure you guys check it out. I will have it in the description down below so you guys can see how I got the frontal ponytail and how the bundles are and everything. So this is the hair. This is the bundle I did not use. I used 2 bundles and a frontal for my frontal ponytail, and this is the bundle I didn't use, so I can use this for an example. This hair is very soft, very shiny, as you guys can see, and it's very thick all the way through to the ends. Y'all know y'all be getting hair and it be mad thick at the top, and then when you get to the ends, mad skimp, but this not that. So y'all know I'm not lying. I'm gonna bring my brother over here. Curtland, come over here. And I'm gonna let him tell y'all what he think about the hair. You feel me? From his perspective. Run your hand through it. Tell me what you think.
It's soft.
Soft. You feel me? Like, go run your hand through it, but do it hard. And tell me if you get any hair coming out your hand. Any hair came off?
No.
You feel me? No shedding, because we don't do shedding over here. You feel me? So yeah, guys, this is the hair. I got 2 22 inches, a 20-inch, and an 18-inch frontal. So this is the 20-inch because I did use the 2 longest bundles. And I'm going to reuse this hair because all I did was use it for the ponytail. I'm gonna show y'all the hair that I used. I just pulled this out my head, so just like Nadula Hair. Oh. So this is the hair. Like I said, I had just pulled it out. So this is how it looks for me. And I liked it. You see, it still got the bobby pin and stuff in it because I literally had just pulled the ponytail out. But this is the hair. This is the frontal that I used. So this is the frontal. Now, it does have glue on it because, like I said, I took it out. This is how the front of it looked on my head. Let me show y'all a little bit. For me, I had it on my head. Like, I had it so far on my head, but this is how it looked. It was very nice. And I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually going to be reusing this hair because I liked it a lot. And it didn't shed. The only shedding that I did get is from, because I bought these elastic scrunchies from the dollar store, and it's supposed to say, it said it's going to grip on your hair, not going to pull your hair out. And baby, look at this. Exactly. The shipping, the communication with this company is very smooth. You're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to be waiting weeks upon weeks to get a response. And also, they're having a Black Friday sale, so make sure you go cop you some hair. So if you use the code NadulaHR, you're going to get $8 off, okay? $8 off your purchase. So if you don't like frontals and you don't like bundles, they also have lace frontal wigs. They have 360 lace frontals, lace wigs. They have all types of wigs. They have closures. They have everything that you may need. Also, they also do monthly giveaways, monthly hair giveaways. So make sure you go check them out. I'm going to have their Instagram. I'm gonna have their email, customer service, all that stuff in the description down below. Make sure you guys check this hair out. Make sure you go get you some hair before the Black Friday sale ends, and it's actually ending. Yeah, actually already ended. How sad. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they got a sale right now. Today's Cyber Monday. You guys go still check it out. They definitely still got some hair, and their hair is not expensive at all. So make sure you go check out Nadula Hair. Get you a nice frontal, get you a nice wig, and send me pictures. But everything will be in the description down below. And yeah, until next time. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm going to be talking to you guys, giving you guys a story time about a toxic relationship I was in. And the first time I got cheated on and all that stuff is all together in one. So I was a sophomore in high school. This was my first real boyfriend. And we're going to name him Timmy. We're going to name him Timmy. His name has nothing to do with Timmy at all, but we're going to name him Timmy. My brother came up with the name. We're going to name him Timmy. So me and Timmy started dating sophomore year of high school. But really, it was really over the summer going into sophomore year. But Timmy was known for being like a player. But me, I wasn't really a social person in 9th grade. Like at the beginning years of high school, I wasn't a social person because I was kind of shy. I have to feel people vibes for me to like open up to people. So I wasn't messing with nobody. I'm just like, yeah, no, y'all not my type of vibe. Like, I'm not talking to none of y'all. So me and Timmy used to be kind of mean to each other my freshman year, but it was kind of playful, but not really. And he was talking to this girl that I was cool with. I know y'all might be like, oh, well, you were cool with her. How you just gonna start talking to somebody she dated? But at the end of the day, he was for the streets.
Belongs to the streets.
Look, whatever. You had him yesterday. I got him a month later. Like, it don't matter, okay? We started dating. And when we started dating, talking, whatever the case may be, I wasn't the type to introduce nobody to my family because it's just like, that's none of their business in a way. And that's just how I felt. But he was kind of so like pressured to like, oh, I want to meet your mom. Like, you got to meet my mom. Like, this and that, this and that. And me, I had never met nobody's mama. And like, when it comes to boys introducing you to their mom, I feel like to me, that's something important and something special in a way. Because some boys, they let everybody meet their mom. But I know some people, they, you know, if they really serious about you, they gonna let you meet their family. But I feel like that's more grown people mentality. Because boys nowadays, look. One day I was talking to him on the phone. It was like over the summer. I was talking to him on the phone. And he was like, I'm gonna put my mom on the phone. I was like, you bet not, because I'm not gonna talk to your mom. If you put her on the phone, I'm going to hang up. Like, I don't care what she has to say about it. Like, I'm going to hang up. And then she not gonna like me. Now she gonna think I'm disrespectful. So he put her on the phone. And I got stuck because I really didn't think he was gonna do it. I was like, and then she was like, hey, whatever, whatever. And then eventually he met my mom, and that was just that. So we were dating for like 8 months, maybe 9. I can't remember, but we was dating for a little minute. So the first, I don't know, he used to play football. I used to cheer, like hella corny, but it was just weird. And I feel like I should have known it was toxic by the way, like, he would try to flip stuff on me. Like, I couldn't say something and I would be like, oh, well, you did this, and then he'd be like, well, and then like try to flip it on me. So then I feel bad for him or feel bad for what I'm mad at. And that's not even the, bruh, basically he used to flip stuff to make it seem like I'm wrong, but I'm really not wrong. And then me being so young and dumb, I used to just be like, oh, no, but really, no. And I don't want to say that I regret ever dating this person or anything, because I feel like I've learned to be my own person and have my own mind from dating this person, because I was a sophomore, he was a junior, he was a year older than me. And I feel like back then, I didn't have my own mind when it comes to things. And I feel like I used to just go with things just because like, oh, somebody like, oh, he's my boyfriend, or somebody likes me. And I feel like that's not the mindset you should have. You should always have your own mindset and be your own person. If you don't feel comfortable with something, you should always say something about it. But me, I was just like, well, I don't know, or maybe, or okay, because you said so, or something like that. So, I mean, I don't regret ever dating him, because I did learn a lot from being in that situation. And I mean, we didn't always have bad times, but that shit was toxic as the. So I don't even know why I even stayed in that. But like I said, it was like my first real boyfriend. He met my mom and all that stuff. And he used to be manipulating the shit out of me. But whatever. He used to get in trouble a lot. And this one day, he was like, he got his phone taken away. So me being such a great girlfriend, I called him on his house phone. Like, because he had a house phone in his room. And I called him and I was like, hey, you know, whatever, talking. So he was playing his game or whatever. So he told me, he called me and was like, hey, can you log into my Snapchat so you can see if I have my streaks? Like, I can see, like, you can see if I still have my streaks. Now, if you guys don't know what streaks are, is basically if you're on Snapchat and you guys are snapping each other back and forth constantly, it's going to end up having a number by the side of the person. And it's going to keep, the number is going to keep going up as long as y'all keep the streak going. So some people had 700-day streaks and 200 days and stuff like that. And back then, I know people used to do it. I don't know if kids do it now, but back then we used to do it. And I got introduced I got introduced to streaks from him because I didn't know what that was. So when he said, oh, can you log into Snapchat so I can see my streaks? I'm like, what the hell is a streak? And he explained it to me, whatever. So I log in or whatever, me being devious DeseyAnn. And I log into the shit on Snapchat. And he's like, do I still have my streaks? So I'm just looking at the names and I'm just like, Now, I'm not the type. No, I am. So I basically was just looking. And like I said, he wasn't next to me. Like, he lived mad far from me. So I was just like, this is my chance. God just gave me a chance, okay? So he was like, do I still got my streaks? I was like, no, because it was no numbers by any of the names. So he was like, all right, you can log out now. So log out? Nigga, you just gave me the password to your damn Snapchat. Log out, nigga. Ain't no such thing as logging out. So yeah, so he was like, you can log out. I said, okay. And he was like, you logged out? I said, He was like, oh, I feel like you ain't logged out, but it's whatever. So he making it seem like I don't care if you logged in my Snap. I'm not hiding nothing anyway. You gotta be careful for those people. The people who make it seem like they don't got nothing to hide be really the ones hiding shit. They making you feel like they have nothing to hide. I feel like I don't even care who you are. I'm still going to check because nowadays you can't trust nobody. Well, you couldn't trust nobody from day one, but nowadays I feel like you can't trust nobody. I personally don't trust nobody. So you could be treating me right. You could give me everything I want. I don't care. I'm still going to be lurking. I'm still going to be checking. And that's not me being insecure, or that's not me not trusting the person. That's just me being cautious, because you can't trust people, and that's just facts. You can't trust your auntie, your uncle, your boyfriend's sister, your boyfriend, uncle, auntie, grandma. You can't trust nobody. So best believe when he gave me that password, baby, I wasn't logging out until I go through it. So y'all, I'm too excited. So basically, once he hung up the phone, I was like, okay, I was sitting right here, literally. I was sitting right here, and I started looking through all his streaks, and I'm looking through messages. I was like, whoa, because I was seeing stuff that, like, pictures, like, cute little pictures he was sending me. He was sending to other girls, and then he was texting all this other stuff. Like, he was living 5 million different lives. Like, he had 50 different relationships. So I'm just like, oh, this what we doing. Okay, so I'm just looking. I'm seeing all this stuff, and the anger is building up. But this how I know I was angry. I wasn't even crying. I wasn't even sad. I was laughing. That's how you know I was angry. I was just like, whoa. I was so mad, bruh. So I'm looking. And then I go to the snaps, like her saved snaps, and I'm looking. And I'm like, word? Because then I see this one video of him grabbing this girl butt. And, bro, I was so mad, bro. I was stressed. So I'm just like, word. I'm over here trying to be a good girlfriend and ignore people for you. And you can't even have the audacity to do the same. Bet. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to yell at him downstairs, because I think my sister and my brother was downstairs or something. Or somebody was downstairs. My mom wasn't here, so I was like, I'm going to my mom's bathroom and I'm gonna cuss him out, because you're not gonna just do me like this and have me out here looking stupid. Cause people know that we talk and we date, and you still doing this and that. So no, that's why I rather a nigga don't post me. Don't post me. Don't shout. Don't Woman Crush Wednesday. Don't do none of that, because if you doing something behind my back, at least nobody know I'm your girlfriend, okay? Because no. I'd rather nobody know I'm your girlfriend and you doing me dirty than people knowing I'm your girlfriend and you doing me dirty. Or how about you just don't do me dirty at all? You feel me? So I was walking up the stairs, but as I'm walking up the stairs, I'm getting madder and madder. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna cuss him out. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna yell at him. So I'm walking up the stairs. As soon as I hit the top of the stairs, I start bawling. Like, not bawling like my eyes out, but I start crying. So I'm like, oh, hell no, because now he got me being a punk. Like, I'm too gangster to be crying over some boy. Like, I can go snatch me up a new boy right now. But, you know, whatever. Now I have that mentality where I don't care. Like, oh, word, that's what you're doing. Of course, I'm going to feel some type of way. But at the same time, it's like, bruh, I can get me whoever I want. I can go snatch me up. Verified checks in the DMs. You feel me? I can go snatch me up one real quick. But, you know, that wasn't my confidence back then. I really didn't have that much confidence. I really didn't have a mind of my own. So I wasn't even thinking about, girl, you mad cute, you could go snatch you up somebody real quick. And back then I feel like I was mad ugly, but whatever. So I call him. As soon as I hear a hello, I'm like and he's like, what happened? Nigga, you know what happened. Oh my God. He know what happened. He gonna be like, so what happened? I'm like, bro, you know what happened? You over here doing this and that. And I'm telling him everything. He's like, man, I'm sorry. You don't deserve somebody like me. Like, nigga, I know I don't, but I'm still gonna talk to you. But whatever. So he over here pouring out his heart, talking about he don't deserve nobody. This is what I'm talking about. The whole mind tricks and the whole thinking I did something wrong, bruh. So he like, you don't deserve nobody like me. You deserve better. That's the mind tricks, because now you got me feeling like, you feel me? So that's the mind trick, bro. Y'all need to stay away from boys, bro. Stay away from boys. Go get you a man once you get the age. I feel like you should wait and get to know somebody first and then start a relationship with them. That's why I feel like I appreciate the situation I'm in now, because I feel like we took a very long time to get to know each other. Not a very long time, but we took a great amount of time to get to know each other. So then we could build on that. You feel me? And it's not like something like, oh, I like you, you like me too, we boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, no, that's not good at all. Whatever, I went to sleep, I was crying, I was like, fuck this nigga. I'm sorry for the language, but I was like, period. So next day, I'm not talking to him, this and that, this and that. Eventually, I give the boy another chance. Now, me, I believe in second chances, but no cap, I should never gave him a second chance, because all he gonna do is be stupid again. But I gave him a second chance, and he was like, he's not gonna do it again. But I feel like once you cheat on somebody, it's either you have to, I feel like people can change, but I personally feel like you should just let that person go. Or if you guys really had something, you guys should just let it go for now and let time come up, and don't rush back into the relationship, because you can't be a cheater today and then not be a cheater tomorrow. Like, it just doesn't work like that. You're not just gonna wake up one day and be like, I'm not gonna cheat on my girlfriend no more, because then another girl gonna come and then you gonna be right back right there. So I gave him another chance, and I should have never did it, because he was doing okay for the first one point. But the thing is, I didn't really know much about stuff, and I didn't really communicate with that much people for them to be like, oh, this is what he's doing and stuff like that. And plus, I hate listening to people like that, because a lot of people like to get into your relationship and shit like that. But that's whatever. So one day I was at his house, right? So he just ended up falling asleep. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I grabbed his phone. He don't like nobody touching his phone. That's how I know that nigga a cheater. So he don't like nobody touching his phone. So I grabbed his phone, and I thought he was going to realize, but he didn't. So basically, he was asleep. He fell asleep. So I'm like, oh shit, he didn't realize I got his phone. I'm like, yes, sir. You feel me? So I grabbed his phone. First of all, my fingerprint is in the phone with his dumb ass. So I got his phone. I put my fingerprint in, and I'm looking. I didn't even see nothing, because he woke up so fast. I didn't even see nothing. So when he woke up and his phone was in my hand, that man looked at me like he done seen a damn ghost. Like God done came down and was like, it's your time to go. Like, that's how he was looking at me. So that was that. And I just gave him back the phone. I was like, That's literally all I said, literally. Because all I seen was like a DM for some one girl, and I didn't even get to see it for real. So he was just like, I was just like, and I gave him back the phone. This man started bawling tears, bruh. I'm sorry. And I'm like, bro, you're mad dumb. You literally just snitched on yourself, because I didn't even see nothing. Like, I literally did not see anything. Whatever, but you just snitched on yourself. Now I know you out here being a thought-at little boy. You feel me? So when I realized that, I feel like that was kind of like my last straw, and I just started doing me. And that was just that. And I just stopped we just stopped dating, because I'm like, bro, we this is too much. Too much. The whole cheating, the whole too much. And he was being a little thought behind my back. But at the end of the day, that's just him. That's his business. I don't have beef with him now. Never really had beef. It was more like, I feel like that's one person that I dated that I just feel like it's whatever. Like, we was mad young. Well, I was young. And whatever happened, happened. Like, my mom, that was the first boy my mom met. She actually really liked him. He's cool. He's a cool person, genuine person. I don't have no beef with him. I wish him all of the best of luck in life and in everything he do. I hope he finally found a girlfriend that is his damn age. I don't talk to him now. Y'all not gonna know who this is. The only people who might know who this is anybody who went to school or with me or know about the situation. And yeah, that's really the toxic ass relationship I was in sophomore year. I dated somebody my junior year. I feel like I'm always talking to somebody. My sophomore year, I literally dated him, and that was it. My junior year, the beginning of my junior year, I was talking to this one boy, and that shit was the most toxic shit ever too. Like, I feel like those two was just not the move. And then at the end of my junior year, I started talking to the boy I am talking to now. And from the end of junior year, like after spring break, because after I came back from PCB, I kind of started talking to him. So since then to all the way now, it's almost 2 years, and a bitch is happy, and I'm not worried about nobody. And I really just am living my life, living my best of life, doing me, he doing him. And we can just relate to each other. And then that's just that. He make me happy, I make him happy. It's no toxicness and none of that. Like, whoo. But I'm going to just tell y'all, stay away from these toxic little boys. All these boys that y'all feel is y'all first love. Ain't no first love. Ain't no first love. Girl, I don't got no first love. My first love is my money. Okay. But yeah, y'all, don't be fooled with these little boys. Where I'm telling you, they not no good. Now, maybe one day you're going to find you a good... I feel like when you're not looking for something, it's going to come to you. And that's with anything. When it comes to relationships, friendships, money, opportunities. Like, when you're not fiending for something, it's going to come to you. I was not looking for no type of relationships, no type of relations when it came to the person I'm with now at all. And then it just came about. Really, his friend put me on with him. And that was just that. And I appreciate my boy Chap. You feel me? Thanks for putting me on. And yeah, I really appreciate everything. And I'm glad I went through all these little weird relationships, because it made me a way better person, way more confident, way more, you know, whatever. And I feel like it used to make me feel bad about myself, like made me feel bad about how I look and my weight and how small I was and stuff like that. But now I don't care about none of that. I'm cute. I'll still snatch everybody, nigga. And that's just, I don't let on that. So yeah, that's it for my story time, because I'm going to keep ranting and I need to just stop so I can edit it and post it up for y'all. What time is it? It's like 5 o'clock, I think. So I'm trying to get this video up ASAP. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Add me on Snapchat. Make sure you comment down below any other video ideas you guys want from me. Make sure you check out the hair company's hair. Everything will be in the description down below. Make sure you check them out, guys. I promise you, you guys are not going to regret it. They're having a sale. They do monthly giveaways, so make sure you check them out. And until next time, Desi out.
Way too motherfucking wavy. I can't imagine myself being basic. I feel like the man when I'm thumbing through faces. Hide all this pain in this balloon.